there's a crazy resemblance here, eh? He's very handsome. Who's more pretty? One might say we're both albino. Beautiful. So I get to spend every day with horses like this, with beings like this. This is Sidhu, one of my good friends here that I spend every day with. Actually, every morning, this horse comes and gets to be a part of the morning seva. The reason why I made this video actually is because I came across a comment on a Facebook video that a friend of mine posted. He was sharing a late night construction happening that was going on here in the Adinam, and somebody posted, "How much do you get paid?" And it made me laugh because actually, if you're here and you work and you're a worker, they make about 400 rupees or so a day. And what that equates to is just under $6 US. So even if I was getting paid, I would be getting paid roughly $6 US a day, which would equate to about $180 a month. And so I'm not getting paid here, but my counterparts are actually getting paid around $180 a month. And so what does that mean? It's not about the money. One day a master was approached by his disciple, and the disciple said, "Master, what's the best way to awaken my Kundalini? What's the fastest way to do it?" And the master looks at his disciple and he says, "Go on selflessly giving, continuously serve. Go on giving to humanity." And what he was talking about was seva. And this was a powerful understanding for this disciple because it turned out that he would become Ram Das. And if you don't know who Ram Das is, he's a powerful spiritual teacher and one of the most well-known spiritual masters of the modern time. And so a very powerful understanding. And this is something extremely important because if you want to awaken your Kundalini, if you want to expand your consciousness and grow spiritually, maybe the most powerful way in doing so is by serving humanity, serving the divine. And that's exactly what seva is. It's selflessly serving humanity or the divine, a Sanskrit term which is extremely powerful if you understand it and live it. One of the most powerful forms of seva out there today is known as Uttamotava Seva, which is actually translates to the best of the best. So you can offer the best of the best seva. It's actually a combination of various different forms, various different offerings. And this is straight out of scriptural reference that Sadashiva himself gives. He says you can offer various different things. And right now, this is happening on a daily basis here from my guru, and or in my guru's adinam actually. And it's something that you should really look into, because if you're one of those people that can't go out and do manual labor or give up your life in the matrix and come here and live in an ashram, then that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But you can give seva just through your time, your effort, your wealth. And so if you can't necessarily come and be here, then you can do something else. I can only say it's such a powerful experience. You get so much out of it. And a really powerful quote I came across was actually by Bhagavan Sri Krishna himself in the Bhagavad Gita. And I got the quote up here, I don't want to butcher it. It says, Krishna says, "Living creatures are nourished by food, and food is nourished by rain. Rain itself is the water of life, which comes from selfless worship and service." So that's really powerful. Rain itself is what nourishes life, okay? When I'm serving, it is the water of life. I'm giving my time, I'm giving my wealth, I'm giving my very life to the service of humanity. And ultimately, yes, the reflection of that is the fruits and the nature of life, but what's so powerful is that that very thing is going to be showered back on me if you're performing seva from that right context. Now, what this means is it's going to destroy your mind. And this is why seva is so hard, is because the mind is very active. You're going to be continuously going through this noise and chatter of, why am I doing this? Am I really, is this really what my life is about? Am I really spending my money towards this? Is this really what I'm doing? And the mind will get very active, the ego will get very active, and that's why Seva can be difficult. We might not consciously see the reflection or the kickback of what's coming from it, but I can promise you in the long run, or even just the next day, that exact moment, you'll see the benefits. Now, if you've really mastered Seva, you can enjoy the process. You can really feel the bliss of serving the divine in that very moment. When you're sweeping the ground or shoveling the ground, it's not that you're shoveling the ground, it's that you're cleaning up the divine space itself. You're cleaning up the bedroom of God. And when you have that space, that's what awakens Kundalini. That's what expands consciousness. That's what awakens you to your highest possibility. There's no sexy way around it. It's very gritty, and it's very much blood, sweat, and tears sometimes. But it can also be something very elegant. It could be something very natural. It can be something that comes just from a deep space of gratitude. And it's very powerful, to say the least. So if you guys are interested, I really made this video because I wanted to respond to one comment on Facebook. But if you guys are interested in performing Seva, whether that means coming here and doing physical work or doing Uttamotava Seva, which is the best of the best, offering the best of the best to Sadashiva, you can check out the links down below. I'll post a couple links where you can do that, and you guys can have that opportunity to perform Seva and awaken the Kundalini very powerfully, as Ram Dass experienced himself and as his master and teacher taught him. And really what my master, my guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, is teaching to me and sharing with the world. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it inspires you in some way to perform Seva and really experience the bliss that it offers you. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so as well. And looking forward to sharing some more content with you guys as always. So thank you for tuning in, and looking forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care and be blissful.